gosh, this is a good one. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm finally back out on one of my favorite lakes, and that is Don Pedro, however you want to pronounce it. I'm here for the Yak-A-Bass regular series, their TOC. This is going to just be a one-day event, which kind of sucks because I'd like to spend a lot more time out here and just figuring out this place. If you guys aren't familiar, this fishery holds, I would say 50% spotted bass and 50% largies. Maybe there's smallies, I don't know. I haven't caught one, but you know, I did get to come out and practice for one full day, and I was able to find some stuff. Wasn't really able to find giant fish, but we'll see. I know confidently that I can catch a bag and a full bag, and I know that some guys are struggling to find those bites, you know, just keeper bites. Yeah, I'm starting out in the smaller marina, as you guys can probably tell. Capitalize on the morning bite, trying to get a big fish out of here, and then if that doesn't work out, then probably just go out hunting, fishing obvious stuff, especially in this fall transition. I've noticed a lot of these fish are chasing bait. But with all that said, guys, I'm gonna put you guys on the chesty, and yeah, hopefully we can take it home today. Alright guys, I actually don't want to finish the marina for this event, but I wasn't able to find large fish, you know, doing other stuff, and I feel like this is gonna be my best chance to hopefully hook up with a big one. Didn't really catch them on a spoon either, so hoping that this morning bite's gonna be a lot better for the spoon. You know, if it's on, it's on. If not, I'm just gonna start hitting all my waypoints. Yesterday's practice, I found some areas that were loaded, you know, like mega schools, but it's mega schools of like 15, 16 inches. That's not gonna win it, you know. Let's do this, guys. Praying for a great day out on the water and a great finish. But like always, leave it all to God. Just make sure I have fun. Alright, line's in. Let's get it. Start off with, you already know. There's so many. They're not gonna eat this, I can tell. They're acting like this yesterday too. big ones. Oh, gosh. There's a massive school right there, dude. You can just see them, but oh, small guy. Okay, so I can't get them. It's just hard to cast. Dude, oh my gosh, he looked at it. I think that was a largie. Some good ones in there. Okay. The floater's out now. Eat it. Oh my gosh. See if I can get these fish to come up right. They are close to surface. Oh my gosh, these are such big fish. Oh, small fish. Nope. Snagged him. Alright, those fish are way too small. That's crazy. There were some giants right here sitting literally right here yesterday. This one right here. fish, but it's a start. I just need to get some fish in the board. $14.75. Damn, his teeth were freaking sharp, dude. Oh yeah, there's some. Oh yeah, I can see that. Might hit it. Come on. Oh my gosh. He's right here. Damn it. I saw mega school in here. Oh my gosh. He nipped at it. Switched over to the mooch. That school's not in here. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a long run to an area that I know has a ton of fish. That was a very long run, and these fish are still here. Thank God. Might be a timing thing for the topwater. I got on a really crazy topwater bite in the evening, like around 3 to 4 o'clock. Eat it. That's a good one. No! How did he come off? Oh my gosh, that was a better one too. Oh my gosh. Oh my my gosh, dude. What the heck? Big one. Alright, taking off that wacky Senko, putting on this jaw dropper underspin with a 3.3 Kayak. Hopefully this will commit to something like this. That's a big one right there. I think it's a big one. Oh no. I did decent out here. Not big ones, but I'm not even gonna jinx myself. Oh my gosh, dude. This spot has tons of fish. This whole area has a lot. I just noticed that right here was where I was kind of in the middle of the concentration of blow-ups, but pretty much this whole area right here, within like 100, 200 yards, they were just blowing up like crazy. So there's a whole bunch right here. Maybe they want to dice. Come on. Oh. Nope. Oh my gosh. Dude, two fish missed it. I can literally see bait right there on the surface. How did that fish not get hooked? Gosh. Look how fat this guy is.
largie.
Scanning around over like hundreds of feet of water. And yeah, you can kind of see bait flickering, or not flickering, but like the wake of them swimming right just below the surface. And whenever I see that, I know that I'm in an area that could potentially have some floaters. I mean, I didn't have a great day yesterday, but I caught a good amount of fish. And today they're not wanting anything to do with anything. I was just junk fishing yesterday too. Alright, we got 3 hours to put something together. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. How does he miss? Right there. I can see the little bait fish right there. Let's see if he gets it. Oh my gosh. That was pretty cool. Finally. It's a largie too. Get them in. Well, it's not a largie, but $14.75. That's what's getting blown up right there. All that bait. Oh my gosh, that one was huge. No. Oh. Oh. No. That one was huge. How does he not get hooked? How does he not get hooked? What? Oh my gosh. $14.25. Oh, wind up right here. Oh my gosh, there it is. That was sick. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. Dude. It's not giant, but that'll do, donkey. Ow! $17.25. Nice. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Well, they're chasing that bait quick. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's so many. Oh, it's a large. Look how full he is, dude. Smallest is like a 13 or 14, I think. 14.25.
Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait.
Oh my gosh, this is a good one. He feels heavy. It's a largie. My gosh. I'm letting him jump way too much. This is crazy. This is crazy. How is this happening? I don't know. Thank you, Lord. Dude. Close your mouth, please. You're wasting time. $20-incher. An hour and 10 minutes. Come on, we can do something. We can do something with this. Another largie. I gotta
school of largies right here. Oh my gosh. $14.5 is the next smallest. It's so hard trying to stay on top of these schools because they're just chasing bait, and I literally have to find the ones on freaking bait. You know how difficult that is to stay on top of that bait bowl? Oh my gosh, dude. Where's that bait ball? Oh my gosh. Feels like a largie. No, it's a trout. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, dude. You're wasting time. This thing's beautiful though. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. This thing's a freaking... Ow, ow, ow. Teeth are super sharp. I got 34 minutes. Dude, that coho salmon or whatever that thing was, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool looking. Big ones, I think. Oh my gosh, bruh. How do you not get hooked? That's actually insane. We sharing these? Yeah. Cool with it, bro. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah. They're going right to you, huh? Ooh. Dude, I saw that. There it is. I don't think he helps. Nope. 14.75. I need 14.75. this is a good one. Let's go! Keep looking. Oh my gosh. And a half. Should I get another one? There's so many right here. Oh my gosh. Mine's out. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Tough day, but we kind of made it up right here at the end. Catch up with you guys when I'm off the water.
Alrighty guys, that is going to wrap it up for the TOC event for Yak-A-Bass out on Don Pedro. Like I had mentioned the day prior, I had a full day to practice and I keyed in on this topwater pattern, locating these fish that were chasing bait high in the water column, and you know, whenever I would find them on my electronics, I'd fire my topwater out there and they'd just go crazy over it. Try to replicate this for game day, and of course, like always, it seems like whatever pattern I seem to find, it just goes out the window. They were not on this bite. Whenever I would be able to convince a fish, they weren't going like 100% at it or like actually trying to get the bait. I don't know, they would just miss it. I tried to mix in a lot of other reaction baits, and I just was not able to convince majority of these fish that I was finding. Here and there, I want to say maybe one fish every 2 hours I would catch a fish or something like that. It was pretty brutal out there for me. During my practice, I noticed that these fish were pretty picky. Come tournament day, it seemed like they were even more picky now. So yeah, I don't think I caught my 5th fish till around 2 o'clock. And that's what 90% of the event is already over. You know, we caught that 17-incher on topwater bait, and it seemed like from then on that point, that main lake point I was fishing, it seemed like I was coming into a little bite window. During this bite window, I had to have that bait there. You know, it wasn't hard finding fish here and there wherever I went, but if the bait wasn't around it seemed like I was not going to be able to convince these fish to eat. Sometimes I would find some schools and they would not eat, you know, if they weren't already chasing bait. You know, fishing like this, I don't mind doing this, but it was kind of hard to consistently do it, because after I would catch a fish, you know, that's 2 to 3 minutes. I gotta put this fish on board, take a photo of it, submit it or whatever. Those 2 to 3 minutes, that bait ball is getting pushed so hard, they're already gone. You know, like you try to pan around the area and sometimes I can't relocate them. And so a lot of my time was just like, after each catch, just, all right, I gotta relocate these fish again, you know, just got the motor on max and just going around, just panning everywhere, back and forth. Yeah, that last hour we slowly coaled up, was lucky enough to catch that kicker, that 20-incher, to move us. I think it was like another 4 or 5-inch coal. Ended the event finishing in 7th, which isn't too bad. Unfortunately, this event only paid out to the top 3. Just wanna congratulate our top 3 winners, John, Damien, and of course, Joey Silva. This dude is freaking good. All these guys, I swear, you know, like when I was a viewer before competing and committing to these events, I used to watch these videos and just feel like, you know, I can go out there and win these events. You know, why are these guys struggling so much? I tell you guys right now, from my experience fishing this whole season, it is extremely difficult, not only keeping up with all these guys, but trying to win. With the technology today, and I'm not complaining about it because obviously I use it, that makes it even more harder, because if you're not dialed with your own equipment, all these other guys that are more dialed, you know, like it just makes it that much harder. You know, competing against these guys, it really makes you feel like you really have to feel like you had an amazing day to even be in the conversation of like, okay, I think I got this event. You know, I haven't felt like that in any of these events. Maybe in the Clear Lake event when I caught that 11-pounder, but you know, that was a tough event for me. I only caught 3. So point is, I'm still working extremely hard. I know sooner or later my time will come, and when that time comes, I know that I will definitely, you know, not take it for granted, but I don't know, just keep working super hard. And yeah, anyways, I just want to give a big thank you, of course, always, all glory to God. Regardless, like I always say, regardless of how I do in these events, it's always a blessing, and I'm always super grateful to be out here competing against such great anglers, learning from them and whatnot, networking with all these people, and just meeting new people. It's, yeah, can't take it for granted. As well as, you know, a big shout out and thank you to my sponsors, P-Line, First Gen Fishing, and Woo Tungsten, constantly just supporting me and making this journey possible, helping me along the way with their amazing products that I will always recommend. Family and friends at home, my girlfriend constantly supporting me. Tough event, great event, doesn't matter. She's always lifting me up and just keeping me, you know, motivated to pushing, you know, even higher, or trying to do that much better. But yeah, if you guys stuck around this long, I appreciate each and every single one of you. I know this is a little bit longer of a video, but I really wanted to not cut too much, just so you guys get kind of a feel for how difficult it was, you know, this event. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. I may or may not be fishing this next Gary Yamamoto event, but if I end up not fishing it, until next time, peace.